Okay, if you watched the previous video, I hope you did, we figured out what it takes for a relation, a bunch of data, to be considered a function. And the real rule is this. If there's only one y value or output value for every x value or input value, then it's a function. The last problem we did here for the example, we saw that we checked each of the x values or the input values to see what the output value was associated with it. And we found that this 2 over here had more than one value. It had a y value of -2, but it also had a y value of 3, as you can see here. Up here, you can see it as well. There's a value of x is 2, but it shows up, there's 2 points where x is 2, but it has different y values for each one. Let me see if I can get my pen. Okay, so there's 2 x repeats. It should only have one y value, but it has 2 different ones. So it's that we determined was not a function. Now, for the problem you're about to do, how do you tell by looking at only the graph? Well, by looking at only the graph, the x values are going to be of this point right here, right? Would be this value right here. That's the x value. It'd be -4. Well, what's the y value that goes with -4? Well, it is right there. It's 2. The next one is this point. Well, what's the x value? It's 0. What's the y value? It's 3. Are there any other values of y for this particular value of x? We look up and down. No, we don't see anything. The problem is this one. For an x value of 2, it would be right here. Well, what is the y value? Is it this one here or this one there? The problem is you don't know exactly what it is. So that means that that point right there is proof. Those 2 points right there are proof that that is not a function because there's 2 different values of y. So graphically, that's how we can see it. So if we come down here, the problem that you see, we look at the different points. So first of all, we see this point right there. What's the x value? -1. Are there any other values of y where x is equal to -1? No. All right, so 0. Well, the next point is right here. What's the x value with that? It would be 1. So it'd be like 1, 2, right? Are there any other values of y where x is 1? Nope. But if you look at this one, hey, wait a minute. There's 2 points when x is equal to 3. 3, -1. Y would be -1 there, -3. That means that it violates the condition for being a function. So it is a non-function, and that's how you can tell.